So now I'm going to tell you guys what engine is going to go into car number 2. Sup guys, so it is me Victor once again. Since the 2JZ is already now out from car number 2, so now I'm going to tell you guys what engine is going to go into car number 2. So the engine has finally arrived this morning, which actually I bought the engine early this week, but not too bad because it actually took my friend like a few days to get shipping everything sorted out for me. So thanks Paul a lot for sorting out everything for me. I definitely owe you a meal. So next time when I go to Klang, Baku test on me, okay? So now let me show you the new engine. Yes guys, I got myself a K34A engine. So as you guys might have guessed from my Insta story and so on, yes, I'm going to do a kswap on the GT86 on my car number 2. And one more interesting thing is, as you can see, I'm not in Black Hand's garage because Black Hand's garage is over there next door, and I'm at the workshop next door because why? His workshop is so packed that I can't even put the engine in, so yeah, I have to borrow the space of the workshop next door to temporarily store the engine. Oi, look at me! Oh, see? All the vtec kakis, so vtec. What happens when your vtec overheats? It becomes tete. Alright guys, so I got 2 packages here with me, and let's see what's inside these 2 packages. Alright, let me open it up. And package number 1, I got spare headlamps for the GT86. So I got a pair right here. They are pretty new. The owner bought a new car and then he just removed it because he changed to the Valenti front and rear lights. So yeah, here are the headlights. I'm gonna open this, and yeah, it's pretty new. So keep this because you know what, it's always good to have spares, especially if you can pick them up for cheap. And here I have the tail lights, the tail lamps. So yeah, it's all wrapped in there. I'm not going to remove it because then I need to repackage it for storage. So yeah, I got myself a front and rear lamps for spare, cause why not if you can pick them up for a very reasonable price, right? Yes. Alright guys, so guess what came in the mail today? I got a shipment from K Power Industry. So that only means one thing: the parts that I ordered like 2 months ago has finally arrived. So now I should open this up and show you guys what is inside the package. Alright, so the first thing that's in the package is the 86 engine mounts for the kswap. So I'll show you guys how the engine mount looks like. This is the first time actually I ordered from K Industries as well. At least from what I heard, they do produce good quality stuff. So here are all the bolts that are needed. So they even list down like all the bolts sizes that are in there. So very good, very detailed. Right. So here are the engine mounts for the K series to fit the GT86 or the BRZ chassis, and here we have the original engine mounting that came with it as well. So the good thing about the K Industry engine mounts is you can actually use back the original engine mounts that came with the car, factory one. So if the engine mount actually spoil further down the road, you can just order one from Toyota, Subaru, or just find some aftermarket OEM parts. It will just fit perfectly, so you don't have to like force to custom made anything else further down the road. So the second thing on the list is the K Power Flywheel for kswap kit. Yeah, it only says use only Honda Flywheel bolts. Or even came with the part number, tell you which part number to buy. So yeah, that's very good information. You don't have to search it up yourself again. So yeah, I'll show you guys the flywheel right now. Ooh. Brand new flywheel. Don't you just love it? Oh, came with the bolts. Not bad. I'm not gonna touch it because I don't want to leave any oil residue on the flywheel, but anyhow we're still gonna clean it before we actually install it. So yeah. Alright, and the third item will be the K86 transmission adapter plate. So this is basically the adapter plate for me to adapt the K34 engine to a GT86 gearbox. So we have here all the bolts, just like the engine mounting kit. All the bolts are here. Yeah, still gonna figure out what this plate is for. Should be something to cover up from the original gearbox. And yep, here is the granddaddy of all, the adapter plate. Just gotta love it when everything is brand new and clean. But once it's installed, you're not gonna look at it anymore. So gonna enjoy myself, take my time, indulge in the beauty of it. Oh yeah, this is better than porn. Yeah, this is actually the lightened aluminum flywheel. So K Power Industries have two versions of the flywheel. One is made out of steel, which is slightly heavier but so much more daily drive friendly, and this is the aluminum, which is the lighter version, but it won't give you as much comfort as the steel one would give you for daily drive. But since I'm gonna build the car once, so might as well just go for slightly better performance parts, since I don't mind sacrificing a bit of daily drive comfort. But I don't think it's that bad because I'll still be running the stock 86 clutch plate and stuff, so it's not gonna be like extremely heavy or aggressive or anything, so should be fine. To be totally honest guys, after almost 2 decades of playing cars, I've never bought anything branded or brand new before, because branded and brand new never comes together for me. So this is the first time I actually spent so much money on a single build. So this build better not fail me now, because out of the 10 plus years of playing cars, this is the one build that I spend the most money on, and getting everything brand new, all the good parts that I can afford. So now, after like 2 months of wait, most of the stuff are already here. So the only two stuff that are still not here is the oil pan, which according to K Power Industries, there's still a delay backdate order for the oil pan. So I might be getting that later on, maybe a month from now, because they also can't really give me a date. The previous date they give me was 30 to 45 days, which is already way overdue. That's why I asked them to send the rest of the item first, so at least I can try to do a mock-up fit on everything, because I think we can actually install the oil pan after that. And the second thing is the intake manifold, which I ordered from Prepworks, and according to Prepworks, I will only get that around late September or early October, which is a month to 2 months from now. That also due to back orders, due to the whole pandemic situation, everything has been delayed, a lot of back orders to be filled and so on. So yeah, nothing I can do about it, but we still can put the engine in. We still can try to start it with the original K34 intake manifold and throttle body on it, just that the throttle body will be facing the firewall instead of the front, but we still can actually get it to start. So we'll try to get everything mocked up first before the rest of the parts arrive, or maybe we'll just wait for all the parts to arrive before we start doing up. We'll see how it goes. I still have to go to Blackhand's garage and talk to him and see what will be the better options. Anyhow, at least some of the stuff is already here. So yeah, I really can't wait to get everything sorted out. Oh, by the way, this video is pre-shoot before the 2J is getting pulled out from car number 2. So basically this is a video from the past for the future. Get what I mean? It was shoot in the past, that's gonna be out in the future. Anyhow, we'll see how the build turns out to be, because I'm also very excited about it myself. So hopefully it'll be a success build. guys, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna dismantle the K34 on the ground first and test fit everything before we put it into the car, because it's so much easier to dismantle and test fit stuff while it's still on the floor out in the open rather than inside the car. So now, yeah, so now we're gonna start dismantling the K34.
Mấy cô trên mình ấy,
即係未必嘅唔使冚嘢，我覺得十八就到落嚟嘅，到時打我哋睇下。
冚實打而家。喲，攰咯。但點解快表就喺邊用呢個鏡咧頂佢？唔屬於我哋。哇！真係勁咗，真係勁咗，勁過啲機入市嘅嗬，吉滾佢啲嘢，
所以收
啊！依家營收，你嗱時講做小豬料嘅啊，
做派收，
做派收，嗱依滾一隻，機入市呢滾隻咯，正啊！特別舊喎，
又所以快表俾唔中意
嘅。啊，阿寶你車名 K 八啦，嗱你車門邊一隻 K 八啦，啊。
Alright guys, so the 86 is finally back from the paint shop. So I guess it is now time to move the car in, and then we'll be try fitting the engine on the car. But most probably I think we'll try to assemble some of the stuff. So hopefully everything goes smoothly without any major hinge, and the car will be done by sometime next week. Fingers crossed. Because somehow I always had that feeling that usually there's always that one or two things that's troublesome, but fingers crossed everything will be fine. Alright guys, so we have definitely hit a hiccup. Of course, we will definitely hit a hiccup because this is something new. We have never done this swap before. So after putting the engine in, we found out that the gearbox lever would not fit into the original gearbox because the way the engine mounting and the engine is sitting, the original GT86 gearbox is sitting around 4" backwards compared to the original setup. So the gear lever is definitely not going to fit in the original hole, and the oil pan would not fit as well. Of course, we know that the oil pan wouldn't really fit, but we don't know that the engine will be sitting like 4" further back. But anyhow, I actually also already ordered a oil pan from K Power Industries, which is still not here yet. It's still pending since July. So I'm gonna send them an email later on to check out on the ETA on that. And most probably I still have to buy a gearbox linkage and lever adapter for the 86 to make the gearbox and lever fit with the new setup, because it's like 4-inch further back, so more stuff to buy, and definitely a coolant adapter as well. Hopefully all that wouldn't take too long. And now currently we are doing a very ghetto fix to it. So the plan now is to cut the oil pan a little bit so that the engine will fit in, and then we will remove the gearbox lever and then just install everything in first, and then we're going to send the car to an exhaust shop to do up the exhaust and also the gearbox mounting, because the gearbox mounting will not be in the original position. And then once everything is in, we're not going to start the car, just leave it as it is first, and then we are going to wait for more parts to arrive to finish up the build. So yeah, let's carry on with the day. Alright guys, so now the engine is already test fitted into the car. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put the bumper back on, push it outside, and then get a tow truck to tow this car to Sunny exhaust, which is where I usually do my exhaust. So what we're going to do there is going to redo the gearbox mounting and also the exhaust system for this car. I'm not going to make this like an extremely long episode, so I'm going to end it right here for this one since the engine is already in. And for the next episode, I'm going to show you guys like engine gearbox mounting and the exhaust and so on, and hopefully more parts that I'm lacking would arrive by then, and I'll show you guys more about this build. Alright, so do remember to like this video and leave your comment in the comment box below, and also share this video out. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.